right, guys, if you didn't know, well, you're about to find out. This is Hop Valley Brewing Company's Cryo Stash. Check it out, guys. A smooth Cryo Hop Imperial IPA. Now, Hop Valley is a little brewery out of Eugene, Oregon. Cryo Stash brings the power of Imperial and intensity of cryo hops to an incredibly smooth ale that will saturate your senses with passion fruit, mango, and orange hop character that's balanced by a candid character malt goodness. For our Stash series, our brewers reach into their stash of cryo hops to deliver enhanced flavors and aromas from the purest hop product ever released. Cryohops by Yakima Chief Hops are a hop product in which lupulin, the yellow magic dust within a whole leaf hop, which contains essential oils and acids used for brewing, is cryologically separated at sub-zero temperatures. This one has some science in it, guys. So if you're wondering, Cryo Stash, what the heck is this? What are cryo hops? Well, you're in luck, because I'm going to let you guys know exactly what cryo hops are. Over the past few years, heavily hopped hazy IPAs have exploded in popularity. Simultaneously, brewers have been demanding American hop varietals such as Amarillo, Cascade, and Citra hops. More specifically, they're after lupulin. It's an oil inside the hop that creates an expressive flavor and aromas that we've all come to love. With the increased demand for hops, farmers have looked for more efficient ways to distribute their products. One of these is cryo hopping, where farmers extract and pelletize the lupulin. Because cryo hops are so concentrated, they've become an essential tool in a brewer's arsenal, especially for anyone making New England style double, triple, or milkshake IPAs. This one here is an Imperial IPA. It's doubly as strong, my friends. This one has an ABV, or alcohol by volume, of 8.7%. And it has a 40 on the IBU scale, which measures the bitterness of the beer. The higher the number here, 1 to 100, the higher the bitterness will be in the beer. So 40 is pretty low. It's less than half of the bitterness of a normal sort of a IPA, but it does have a very high ABV, alcohol content here, which made me a little hesitant because I don't really like that really naggy sort of alcoholic taste for every sip. So I'm very curious because what the cryo hops is actually doing is distributing the flavor and bringing out the taste and the aroma of the beer. Although lupulin-enriched products have been around for quite a while, it was YCH, or Yakima Chief Hops, or in the Yakima Valley, of course, that specifically coined the term cryo hop, derived from the Greek word cryos, meaning frost. Yakima Chief Hops first started considering a new lupulin-enriched product in 2014. How do you make cryo hops? While the process of making lupulin-enriched product differs slightly from each company, Yakima Chief Hops makes its cryo hops by starting with fresh hop bales, using liquid nitrogen. YCH quickly chills the raw hop to sub-zero temperatures, hence the Greek name influence on the name cryo. After that, they shatterate. They separate the glands and they separate the lupulin. It gets pressed into cryo hop pellets, while the extraneous material gets used in other products. Regardless of the name or the extract process for separating green stuff from yellow stuff, the benefits of lupulin-enriched products remains the same. What's the benefit of cryo hops? Why would somebody use this process for their beer? There's one very specific and amazing answer. As a more concentrated dose of lupulin builds higher flavor profile in the finer beer. So what you get is better flavor, better aroma, better freshness, so overall better beer, very distinctive and concentrated beer. So that's what we have here. This is Cryo Stash from Hop Valley. So I'm a little excited now to see what this looks like and give it that taste test.
Sub-Zero.
Alright guys, are you guys ready for some cryo hops? I know I am. This is Hop Valley Brewing Company's Cryo Stash. Let's check it out. Has a very nice golden sunset color. The head was a little thick. The bubbles are just now dissipating, but it had a very thick head. But not too hazy, not too clear. Looks like it has some good flavor in there. Now, let's get some aroma going here. Ooh, right off the bat, very hop-centric. Ooh, some amazing hop aroma coming from this. Very distinctive. It's like a Simcoe aroma. Simcoe is very distinctive for me. I smell that a lot in hazy IPAs. So this one smells like Simcoe. Yes, Simcoe Cryo hops produce perfectly smooth Imperial IPA, busting with tropical flavor and citrus aroma. I don't get the citrus too much, but the hop aroma is very distinctive to Simcoe. For some strange reason, anytime I go to a brewery and I'm chasing an IPA, I can always taste the Simcoe. I can always get the aroma of Simcoe. I don't know if it's just the type of hop that it is. It's just overwhelming, but it's nice and I like it. So let's deep dive right into this one here. Let's give this a taste test. Cheers, everybody. Okay. All right, so right off the bat, very smooth. Not bitter at all. I was expecting a lot more bitterness. I don't know why. The IBU is very low in comparison, but it actually helps you develop the taste of the hops a lot better because it's not so bitter. It is smooth. It's very smooth. I don't taste the tropicalness of it. It says it has tropical flavor and citrus flavor. I don't get that. I get a very well balanced IPA in regards to a very earthy, not so bitter. So it's like an earthy, mellow taste to it. Very floral, very low bitterness, very low maltiness, no grain at all. It ends very nice in the palate. It's not, you don't get a really bad aftertaste from it. It's not a very bitter aftertaste. So it's a lot smoother than I thought it was going to be. It's perfectly smooth. You do get that alcohol taste at the very, very end, but it's not prevalent. And I think the hops here and the way the hop flavor is, probably because of the cryo hop way that they produce it, brings a lot of flavor to the very top and kind of covers a lot of the alcohol taste. I can see someone drinking this and expecting a nice IPA, but not believing the amount of alcohol that's in here. So 8.7 isn't any joke. You can get pretty buzzed with a couple of these. A 6-pack, I think, will do you quite nicely. So I think it has good flavor. It has great aroma. It has that very nice fresh flavor, almost like you just pour this right off the tap, to be honest with you guys. So I do like the flavor. I like the profile, the smoothness of it. The alcohol is something you're going to get used to. But I think it's time to go over and give this a Beer Detour score now, guys. So what have we learned? Well, I think we learned that there's some mad beer scientists trying to give us the freshest beer possible. This one here from Hop Valley Brewing Company is Cryo Stash. It's an Imperial IPA and it's made with cryo hops. Amazing technology and it's incredible. This one is literally so fresh. It feels like it just came from the tap. The Simcoe tastes amazing. You can get the aroma right away. It says it has tropical and citrus flavor in there. I didn't taste that too much. I think the Simcoe and the hop aroma, they really, it's not strong in regards to the aroma and the taste. It's very delicate and mild, but the flavor profile is really quite amazing. It really comes across as a nice example of an IPA, guys. I would recommend this to family and friends just because the alcohol is quite strong, but the bitterness is not there at all. And so this is a very drinkable IPA and a perfect example of what science can do to beer in regards to making it the freshest, the best tasting possible that it can give us in a can. So this one surprised me. I love the taste. Again, very herbal, very delicate, mild, but quite pungent in regards to the IBU. And so for that, I'm going to give Cryo Stash a 8.0. So That's one of my better scores, guys, for IPAs. I think Hop Valley is doing some amazing things. Keep doing this cryo hops process. It just brings out so much flavor, so much aroma, and I am a fan, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of Beer Detour. I appreciate you guys every time you guys tune in. So much planned for 2022. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. That way you're notified every time a new video drops. You want to click that notification bell. That way you're notified every time a new video drops. Hit the like button, hit the comment button, share with your friends. Check us out on Facebook. Check us out on Instagram. Again, I appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys next week. Thanks, guys.